Prince Harry's bombshell new book will make clear his negation feelings about stepmother Camilla and is set to shake the monarchy to the core. Negation according to a pal. The Duke of Sussex's friends negation predict that the Duchess of Cornwall, unveiled by Her Majesty last week as the future Queen Consort, will come in for particular criticism in the no-holds-barred memoir. Harry used his latest public appearance, a video call this week with former Wales rugby captain Gareth Thomas, to pay tribute to his late mother, Diana. But tellingly, he did not say a word about the dramatic news that Camilla, 74, will in effect become the next queen when his father Prince Charles, 73, ascends the throne. His silence speaks volumes, says one pal, who alleges Harry, 37, is still not close to Camilla. The friend said, although tensions have eased between the two of them over the years, it was more for a show of unity than a close relationship. There were big problems at the start, but as Harry and his brother William aged and matured, things got better and they can now coexist as adults. They were never close with her and they still aren't. Diana famously referred to Camilla in her 1995 interview for the BBC's Panorama when she said there were 3 people in her marriage to Charles. Harry's potentially explosive book will be published in the run-up to Christmas. His friend added, he has got lots to say about it. People think he's keeping a low profile to respect the family, but it's not that. He's writing a book. He's got a multi-million-pound book deal and he's keeping a lot of his opinions for that. The memoir deal states that it should include personal details of personal and family arrangements. And it will be a really intimate take on his feelings about his family and what has gone in the breakdown of the relationship. If they think that he's gone soft, then they are mistaken. Just wait for the book to come out because that will shake the monarchy to the core. While the future of Camilla has been settled and Prince William, 39, is said to be supportive and respectful of the proposed change to her status, Harry is said to have snubbed the woman his mother negation allegedly called the Rottweiler. When teenager Harry was initially introduced to Camilla shortly before the first anniversary of Diana's 1997 death in a Paris car crash, aged 36, their encounter was said to be negation awkward and tense. Harry was only 13, missing his mum terribly and was not in a position to defend her memory. But as time went by, he and William did develop a warmer relationship with Camilla. Harry said in 2005, during an interview to mark his 21st birthday, that he and William loved her to bits. And he also publicly thanked her for making their father very, very happy. But since Harry's moved to America with wife Meghan, 40, he has been keen to ensure that his tragic mother's memory and legacy are not airbrushed from history. The memoir is expected to negation explore Harry's childhood, his time in the military, including in the Afghanistan War, and his marriage to American-born former actress Meghan. In a statement, the prince explained his motivations for putting his story on paper. He said, "I'm writing this not as the prince I was born but as the man I have become. I've worn many hats over the years, both literally and figuratively, and my hope is that in telling my story, the highs and lows, the mistakes, the lessons learned, I can help show that no matter where we come from, we have more in common than we think. I'm deeply grateful for the opportunity to share what I've learned so far and negation excited for people to read a first-hand account of my life that's accurate and negation wholly truthful." Mr. Sean said on his YouTube channel, Neil Sean's Daily News Headlines, "I say the book but what she's, Camilla, told very good sources is this: she's not concerned about the way she's portrayed after all. She's possibly one of the most maligned people in the British press, quite simply been run to the ground by the media. She's risen above that, of course, and done sterling work with her charities, the domestic abuse charity, all sorts of things like that. She really has tried her best to turn her life around. What she's more concerned about, of course, is the backlash that will affect His Royal Highness Prince Charles. Allegedly, as she told a close source, she just simply doesn't want to see Charles hurts anymore. After all, he's had not the best of years. He lost his father, of course, His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh. He had a mild case of COVID and he's had to do battle with his youngest son revealing rather tactless secrets allegedly about their life to date. Paul Burrell, Princess Diana's former butler, believes that the memoir may contain secrets about Camilla that can highlight her image during Princess Diana's estranged marriage. He said, "He's already said he enjoys the crown, which painted Camilla as the wicked stepmother in a way. Charles will be livid if he does go there." In fact, Prince Harry has publicly spoken very fondly about his relationship with his stepmother. In a 2005 interview, he said the Duchess of Cornwall was a wonderful woman and she's made our father very, very happy, which is the most important thing. He continued, "William and I love her to bits. To be honest with you, she's always been very close to me and William. But no, she's not the wicked stepmother. I'll say that right now. However, Camilla is more concerned about her husband, Prince Charles facing backlash and criticism over Prince Harry's memoir, who recently lost his father, Prince Philip, and recovered from COVID-19. Royal expert Richard K. fears about chipping away Prince Charles' credibility before he becomes the king. He said, "I think the difficulty for Prince Charles, every time now Harry opens his mouth, he's seen to chip away at his father's credibility. And this must be undermining their relationship. They have on the horizon the prospect of Harry's autobiography or memoir. We don't know what's going to be in it. I think the difficulty for Prince Charles, every time now Harry opens his mouth, he's seen to chip away at his father's credibility. And this must be undermining their relationship."